If you were a Jew in the first century, there were two things you would never do. You would never make an image of God, and you would certainly never worship a human. Welcome to the Sebcast, where we turn our beloved stories on their heads, examining what history might have overlooked and discovering anew, all while growing together. And yet, there on a mountain in Galilee stands a group of young Jewish men, and they kneel before a man they knew, who ate, walked, and laughed with them, and who they saw dead. And now he stands there alive. And they worship him. These weren't superstitious people, they weren't weirdos. They doubted. Matthew says it himself, and some doubted. They didn't just swallow everything. But in that moment when Jesus stood before them, flesh and blood, but also something more, something broke open in them. Here is someone more than a teacher, more than a prophet, more than a savior. Here is someone worthy of worship. And what does Jesus do? He doesn't stop them. He doesn't say, stand up, I'm just Jesus of Nazareth. No, he accepts it. And then he says, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. It's not just a statement, it's a royal proclamation. No one talks like that if they're just a spiritual mentor. That's how kings talk. That's how God speaks. We worship many things: money, security, our success. And it's easy to give Jesus a place in that pantheon as a helper or guide. But Jesus doesn't ask for a place. He takes the throne. He's not there for your comfort. He's there for your surrender. The old saying goes, you become what you worship. If you worship money, you become greedy. If you worship status, you become empty. But if you worship the King, you change. You start living like him. You begin seeing like him. You start loving like him. Because in the ultimate moment, when the whole world bows, no one will wonder if he is worthy. They will know Jesus is King, and we are invited to see it beforehand. Until tomorrow, take care.